Hello everybody, it is I, the Beast, and welcome to another day on the Beast server. Busy day, busy day. I've been busy. In the last few episodes I've been talking about resources and getting them ready. Well, there's only me on the server at the minute, but I've built myself a nano suit with an advanced nano chest plate. Yep, finally did it, and I've also did some long fall boots. So, and an advanced diamond drill. So I have been a little busy. Because I was behind. I am now caught. Well, I still am behind, but at least armor-wise, I'm a little bit more protected than I was. I was 4, now I'm 9, so I do feel a little bit more protected than I was. Not having much luck with my experiment over here. I read up on a wiki that if I put this pink goo down, I'd end up with pink slimes forming. But so far, no luck. Nothing so far. I've placed it also outside, see if that would do it, if I were too close. That also doesn't seem to have done it, or at least I haven't seen any slimes. It's there and no slimes have appeared. I've also put it in my quarry, so we'll have to check there later and see whether I've got... Oh, I've died a couple of times as well, as you can see down there. That's mainly the reason why I've did my better armor. I lost everything, so I had to pardon me, I had to redo everything because I lost it all. So I thought, right, might as well do the whole hog. Now I feel that I'm in a near enough situation where I'm very similar to two other guys on here, Evo and Elites. So we're all of us are in the exact same armor. Okay, so what is this doing here? What am I doing? Well, I did notice something, and what I'm wanting to be doing today is my farms. I've got 2 boilers. As you know, I'm going to need a lot more power. Now, this biofuel isn't going up much. It's maybe creeping up 1,000 or whatever a day, but it's not going up massive. Now I was thinking of putting another biofuel generator in there, get more doing, but then when I came over here I noticed something else. As you will have known, I built this, so if one of my farms is on, it goes dark. If it's okay, the levels are okay, the light lights up telling me that everything's okay. So as you can see, everything's okay apart from him. Now he's actually a little better than he was earlier on because I put my spider farm on for a little while and it built these numbers up, made some fertilizer. But it's not the idealist way of making fertilizer. Talking with Evo, he says the best way is using cows. Namely these guys. Now, what I'm intending to do is I'm intending to build a farm under the power generation room. Off to the side of the power generation room, over here, that will allow us to have the farm in there. Now, to do that, I could either go in there and break all the blocks and then have to put the ceilings and everything in. Alternatively, I could do like I did with these rooms. And I did these rooms using this marvellous little thing, the field projector. Now, it's got many different modules as this thing. The ones that I'm particularly interested in are the scale module, which tells it how big to be, the translation module, which moves it off to one side, whichever way you're wanting it to, and then we've got the rotation and the speed module. So they're the ones that I'm interested in. Not so much the rotation, but definitely the ones I've been talking to before. The speed module just makes things go a little faster. Ignore these for the moment. I'm just going to put them back in the box. We don't need them at the moment. So I'm going to put these away. So these are for the security that I'm going to have to put in later. So I've got the inversion module, and I might have to... Where are we? The disintegration module. The inversion module makes it so when you put a shield on, it normally covers just the area around. You've seen the normal box. The inversion module makes it a solid box, ideal for what I wanted it to do over there. Right, but what we've got to do is get the shape right and everything else. Now, I've been busy beforehand putting stuff together. Like this side needs a good 15. And that moves it over there, 15. Now, that should, when I turn these guys on, quickly jump up. Should cover all the rooms. Now, as you can see, it's covering the floor as well, which we don't want it to do. So I'm going to switch it back off for a second, and we'll put one of these translation modules in, telling it to go down, which is that one. So when I've put that on and put the shield back on, I can walk along the floor, and as you can see, it's exactly where it's supposed to be. On the roof, through this, through there. But that isn't what I want. That's just shielding my room, which is very good, but I can do better with this. I can do a lot better. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put, pardon me, a chest right next to it, right like that. And I'm going to get it to, let's stop it again, and let's do another thing. Now, I'm wanting it to go 15 to the front. So if I put 15 translation modules, 12, 15, and tell it to go to the front, now watch what happens. Now notice that it's moved 15 blocks from that side to that side. Still not good enough though. So let's give it the other 15. Turn it back off. Now watch. There we are, look. It's forming it. It's just what we wanted. But I don't want the wall there. I want to make it about a 3 thick, because then I can do things inside it. So what we'll do is we'll put another 3 in, making it a 33. There we are. Now if I turn that on, we might most probably not be able to see very much. Might be able to just see the floor forming. maybe a bit too far. Bring it down one, bring it one or two back. Now let's have a look. One more. I know I'm doing a lot of messing, but I want it right. There we are. One more. Now, some of you might be saying, well, why don't you be quicker just to dig the thing? Now, wait until you see what we're going to do before you make your mind up on that one. So, we've got that, and it's forming the same size shield across there than it is here. Now, it shouldn't bother any of this. Oh, that's 2 blocks in, so I am going to have to move it another, because we don't want it affecting anything that we've got coming out and through that wall. So I am going to be better safe than sorry, and I am going to do one more. It is a transition, yeah. So one more, and then I'm going to turn it on. Power is holding steady. We might put another couple of speed modules in here now. Well, I'm going to put half of them in. That'll give it plenty of power getting to it. Now comes the good part. We have to go and get the other bits. Now, I'm going to be crafting. I don't think we've got any in. Have we got any gates? Let's have a look what it's got available. We will make an ordinary gate first. With my laser beams. Hit me, hit me, hit me with those laser beams. Seem to be running out a bit short on power looking at that. Might have to sort that one out as well. When I solve one problem, another one starts, always. It went alright for a second and then it's gone on to low power. So, but we won't sort that at the minute. We will let that do its thing. It's nearly there anyway. Come on. I'll pause the video until it finishes because it's boring watching that go up. Okay, I made the gate and I also got a wooden pipe because I'm going to link them now. So I want the wooden pipe on this fellow at the moment, and I want that going into this item tesseract here, and I want that linking with the mine entrance, and I'm going to have that on send only. Press the tick. So then this needs more different modules put it in this matrix part. The first part being the disintegration module. That makes it so any block it encounters, instead of putting a force block there, it will actually disintegrate it. So I'm going to first do a run with just that in and show you what I mean. So we'll turn that on and we'll let it do a run. Now if we look in this chest, the red laser beams mean it's taking blocks. Aha, there's a module I need in there as well that I haven't put in. That would be the, where is it? The collections module. Put that in. All it's doing at the moment is disintegrating them. I'm now getting it to collect them. So to get it to actually send them, we put the gate on. And we get it to, if there is items in inventory, pulse. And it should start sending stuff across. Now if we go across here, it's perfectly safe to us. We can see that, well, we can't see very much. Let's put some speed modules in there and really get it shifting. So at the minute, turn it off. Put, say, 16 speed modules in there as well. Give it some welly. Put the other 16 in there, because the more we use the more modules we put in, the higher the usage. We're up to 50 we're up to 3.84, and what's this putting out? 3.45. So it's nearly keeping up with it. Let's try it. Yep, it's taking them. Now if I open this up a little with my drill, to the level that it'll be going to, you'll see that it's shooting red lasers in there and cleaning the blocks that I've told it to. And cleaning up after itself as well. Quite an extensive cave. Get out of the way. Back through. Now I'm going to pause the video for a few minutes and let it do its job, and then come back and show you the results of its first run. Right, it's been about 3 or 4 minutes and it's just clearing up the last. This, as you can see, is the floor level, and it's cleared it. Now I've had to lower, remember up there is my tank room, so I've had to lower the ceiling a little for it, so it's not getting in the way of my tesseracts and everything. So now what we do is we stop that one and we put the inverter module in and we get it going again. Now what this does is, at the minute we've made, if you look, it's a hollow box. Now it's going to take away everything that's in the middle. And the best part about it is we could use it. All this stuff we'll be able to, if you look over at my recycler, it's shooting blocks in as if there's no tomorrow, as if my quarry is on. But it's not. It's this thing that's quarrying for me. It's mining this entire area out. And it's doing it quite quickly. These beams are taking away 6 blocks a second, so it's moving quite quickly. Doing it, as you can see, there's an awful lot of red laser beams coming out of there. So there goes a disintegrator block there. So what we'll do is we'll let that carry on and hollow out this entire area for us. Let it finish its job. Again, I will pause the video and bring it back in a few minutes when it's done. Okay. Okay guys, I thought I'd just come in for the last few minutes and let you watch this thing taking away blocks. It's quite fascinating to watch. As you can see, it's been about 10 minutes since I started the thing, and it's getting through them quite quickly. As you can see, the roof is done, the floor's done. It's got a few more blocks to take away, but it's getting there, and I love to see the effect. There goes one, zoop, gone. So I'm going, it won't be much longer now, I don't think. There goes one in the middle there. Incidentally, before I could afford a quarry, I'd set this up out in the wilderness and put it at a depth of 64 and used it as a quarry, and it was very, very effective. The only one trouble I did find using it as a quarry was that it put a little bit of lag on the server because it was taking that much from deep down. But I got quite a few resources out of it without that much effort, and as you can see, it's finishing off. There goes another couple. I suppose it's not as fast as if I were mining it all out, but it saves a lot of effort and what have you, and I know the dimensions and everything are good for it. You can see one of the tesseracts up there. Good job I dropped it that last little bit. And there's still some torches, as you can see, so we're all okay there. We're coming up to the part where we're going to need, where it goes on to the next part, the next bit that we have to do with it. Yeah, it hasn't finished yet. We still even more. So as you can see, the floor is our floor level is there. It's, as you can see, it's one lower than what we really wanted. There's very few blocks left now. I think that's the last block. Yeah, that's it. It's done. It is done. That is in. Right. And the cave again running underneath. It's cleared everything up to there. Okay, the next part. So, right, we could stop that doing what it is doing. Stop it. There we are. And now, let me, where's the module I require? Did I put it in the... 1 second guys, when I've got the module, I'll be back. Okay guys, I've got the module I require, which is the field stabilization module, and I've picked up a load of stone bricks, and I'm going to show you what I'm going to do now. Again, using the MFFS, I'm going to take out the disintegration module. I'm also going to take out the inversion module, and I'm going to put in the field stabilization module instead. Don't even need this collection one right now. And then what we do is we let this empty. It's going to take it a few minutes. So I'll pause it while it gets rid of the, as you can see, it goes a lot quicker than the Antarctic gate can actually clear it. So we'll give it a few minutes. I will pause the video while this clears, and I'll bring you guys back in a few seconds. Okay, we're on the last few for it to get rid of now. So just let these 35 or so go. and the next bit. Oh, 3, 2, 1. Brilliant. That's that done. So I can stop this gate. That's off. Now we put all this lot back in. Ordinary brick. Just put the bricks in, and then what we do is we turn the thing back on. Now come and watch. It starts putting the floor, the roof, and all the walls in. Now I find that really cool. So what we've really got to do is now go and get some more bricks, I would imagine. There's not going to be enough there. Don't need ink. Bricks. Wrong brick. That one. Grab some more. Grab some more, and even more. And more. And more. And more. One more. There we go. Just going to put these in the chest. As you can see, it's taking them from the chest and putting them in place over there. So what I'm going to have to do myself is to go and get a few bricks, because it won't lay that little bit between the walls. So I'm just going to grab myself a stack, like so, and build the bridge part between that section and that section. So there's going to need one there, one there. One there, one there. One, oh, not there. One there and one there. That's it. Might as well make it all look uniform. Take all them out. There we are, and put the nicer looking brick in its place. That's it. Let that fill up now. I might go and grab a few wrath lamps while it is finishing. Grab a stack of them and some more brick. Grab a few more stacks of this. And well, we can get into our new room. Go and put some lights in it while it's being built. So if I put, say, a wrath lamp over here. Oh, that didn't help. But no worries, no damage done because we've got, it instantly repairs itself. So if I put a wrath lamp there, that will light that area up. Now normally about 6 across, so if I go 1, 2, that one isn't in yet, so well, let's go across again. See if, oh, a Zombo, hello Zombo. Oh dear, you fell down there, that's no good. Let's put another wrath lamp here. Get some light onto the subject. A few over here. Maybe another one just over in this corner. Nothing has come up on that line yet, so we'll just wait. Where else is there? This line over here. Get it one over. Where's the line? The line is there. We haven't got any on that line yet, so we'll just wait. As you can see, as we're walking around, the plane is forming up round us. I suppose I could have used an ender chest there and let it autofill, but we should be alright. Might just go through and put a few more bricks in there. About another 2 or 3 stacks should do. So let's put about 4 in. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 for good luck. 5. Might even need more than that. Let's have a little look through. Definitely about another 5 or 6 on top of that. So what? Always remember to use it doesn't check if you're using different bricks, by the way, so always make sure that you're putting the same building material in, because it will just start putting whatever is in the chest in there. It won't, in this particular mode it doesn't check. There is a mode that you can put it in where it will check what bricks it's putting, what building material it's using, but I've not used that mode yet. It's called custom. It's a custom module. I've got plenty in there now. Let's go through and carry on placing the lights. As you can see, it's coming along nicely now. So can we place one over here yet? I think we can, round about here. That'll light this corner up nice. Come on, place. There we are. And one over here. Get the line right. Oh, it hasn't come yet. We have got one in the middle. We'll go over here and about that. Oh, it's not. It's there. Come on. Oh, trust it to go right down there. So this would be quite a hard... It's not an impossible, but it does take an awful long time to pave in here. But as you can see, it's doing it quite successfully, and it's not taking that long to do. What you have got to keep an eye on is where the door is. So you can see it keeps bricking it up. And when we get really close to finishing, in fact, we ought to be heading out now, because we won't be able to. As you can see, it's instantly repairing what we're destroying. So it takes some getting out. Let's put those bricks back. What we got there? Oh, there should be enough. Don't think we've got much room. Look, not much more to do in there now. I'll keep here for a few minutes while we will sooner or later lose our vantage point as it builds itself up. I'll keep it on for a little while, for as long as I can. But as you can see, it's quite successfully made our room for us. Anyway, I'm going to end the video because we're doing up to 45 minutes now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to edit this and then upload it to YouTube. If you've enjoyed it, please press the like button. Please subscribe to me, please. And we'll do some more videos. So tomorrow I will be returning. I want to do some more bees tomorrow and a bit more of this Let's Play, but we'll see how it goes, and I'm going to do some more stuff in here. So from the beast, it is bye bye for now. TTFN, goodbye.